Morning, welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. Not having the best start to the morning. I just had my first cancellation of the day with a child that is throwing up. So we're going to head to the office right now, but I'm super excited to have y'all spend the day with me again. So we're gonna spend the day together as much as possible because after work today, I'm going to a, sorry, the coffee's going. Because today after work, I'm going to a Texas Occupational Therapy Association meeting for some continuing education. I renewed my license in September and I need to start building up continuing ed hours again. So that's what we're gonna do today. You get to come along. Let's go. Here you are. So I'm actually pretty excited because the continuing education class is actually at my old school. So it's at my OT school, Texas Women's University. So we get to go back to the old stomping grounds and hang out there. I'll have to look up and see what it's actually about. I think it's something in the school district, like creating an IEP or something. I think it has generally something to do with pediatrics. But I hope y'all enjoyed the second day in New York yesterday. That was actually really fun to edit. And I haven't seen y'all since the gingerbread competition. So, look, I know I went like Picasso on y'all and you didn't like it. So I think we all agree that Will is the clear winner with his uniformity and precision and just general genericness, okay? No, that was a really fun video to make and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thanks for all the comments that I got. But yeah, I think it's time to go to work now. It is now 1:20. I went to the office for an hour this morning and then I have seen 2 clients. I'm currently getting gas right now so I can continue my journeys for the rest of the day. I just had a visit for a client that I was needing some help with some of their behaviors. So I actually brought out a, we call them a mental health specialist, but they're really, I think he has a background in psychiatry or psychology, and he basically just has more insight into behavioral interventions that we can do to kind of help the child and their family. So, and I really like him. He always has such a great way of reframing the behavior and the routines and the strategies that we're using. So that really, really helped me. But like I said, right now I'm just getting some gas and then I have to go back to the office for a meeting with my supervisor. We meet every other Thursday. Before we would meet every Thursday, but we meet on Thursdays for about an hour just to go over everything, clients, just whatever I need to talk about. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I will probably check in after my last client at around 4:30. And then we will head to the continuing education class. Okay, I just finished my last visit. I am actually currently debating whether or not if I'm gonna go to the continuing ed course. Let me show you the weather radar. We're being surrounded by really bad weather. The temperature is supposed to drop like 20 degrees and there's supposed to be high winds. So I'm just debating if I want to drive. Since it's all the way in Dallas, it's about a 45-minute drive from my house. I don't know. Yeah, can I just get a tall black coffee?
Anything else for you?
No, that'll be it. So I've decided to go to the continuing ed course, but I'm gonna need some coffee to get me through it. Also, this is kind of random, but when I was at Bath & Body Works the other day, I randomly bought some hand sanitizer. I was out and I just decided to buy some. Wow, these birds are crazy. And I bought the cucumber melon flavor. And I haven't used this scent in so long. It kind of took me back. It took me back a couple of years and I thought it was fun. So if you ever used cucumber melon as a teenager, let me know, because I certainly did. That was like the go-to scent, I feel like, Maybe in like middle school, high school, I don't know. But cucumber melon, that's where it was. I don't even like cucumbers. But this, it's not bad. Thank you so much. You too. Okay, so I'm here at the school. I have to be really quiet because I'm the only one in here. I'm actually in my old cafeteria. And additional side note, they gave me a grande coffee instead of a tall, so we're gonna be up all night. So I'm here at Texas Women's University. I'm doing a continuing ed course that is put on by the Texas Occupational Therapy Association, so TOTA. They do this quarterly, and it's actually really nice. They usually have food. Sometimes it's pizza, sometimes it's sandwiches, but there's always a dinner beforehand for about an hour, and then the lecture slash course is usually an hour to an hour and a half. And it's been convenient because it's always been at the school. So again, like I said in my recommendations for new grads, keep being a part of your state associations, because I get to come here for free. I mean, I paid for the membership, but I get to come to the course for free. So, you know, it has its perks. Okay, we should probably go though. This was my old cafeteria. They never had any good food. Actually, I think the last year I protested and didn't eat any food from the cafeteria. I'm very confused because it's normally in this room and there's nobody here. Very confused. Okay, now we're just roaming the halls, but since we're here, this was our lab room. And if you see that painting in there with the hands, one of my classmates actually painted that. Okay, it's definitely not on floor 5, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna use the stairs and go floor to floor. And this was our mail room. It's where you got all your grades. Okay, let's go to the 6th floor. Look at this view. Is that nice? Okay, we have a room number 4302. Y'all changed it. Set me on a wild.
We're in a smaller room today.
Okay.
They're in Virginia wanting to. They were on.
So the St. Catholic. I went on a wild goose chase. I thought it was on the 3rd floor. Hi.
Silhouette.
How are you? Good. Okay, I just finished the lecture, but I just wanted to show y'all this really quick. I went to the bathroom and I came around the corner to this. How scary is that? Also, this is scary as well, but these are the mannequins that they use for training the nurses. But I came around the corner, I was like, oh, there's people just laying in chairs. Okay, let's go home.